Hey guys, welcome to the Homestead. So the other day I heard from another YouTube channel that the United Nations was starting some sort of initiative to better maintain the food supply. And because we want to maintain the food supply, because we have a food supply, and we want to make sure we know where everyone's getting their food from the food supply. And so if they're getting their food outside of the food supply, we need to know about it as the United Nations. And the U.S. Department of Agriculture has now began its part on the United States side for that initiative. And you today, just right now, if you'd like, you're more than able to go on the USDA's website and register your garden. Isn't that wonderful? You can register your garden here right now today. We're going to register the garden. I can't wait. It's going to be a fun time. I hope you join us. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the USDA says. So this is the USDA's Department of Agriculture website, and it's usda.gov/peoples-garden. And you can come to this website, and it kind of gives you a rundown on what's going on. And the first thing you see when you read this paragraph here, the simple act of planting a garden can have big impacts. From building a more diverse and resilient local food system to empowering communities to address issues like nutrition access and climate change. Guys, have you ever noticed that like everything is about climate change today? The worst boogeyman that is now among us is climate change. I mean, have you noticed that? You can't own Bitcoin today. Why? They say because of climate change. You have to eat insects today. Why? Because of climate change. You can't eat meat because of climate change. Farmers aren't allowed to use fertilizer because of climate change. All cars must be electric because of climate change. You can't use a gas-powered lawnmower because there's climate change. You can't own a wood stove because of climate change. You need to register your garden because of climate change. It's all because of climate. There's this, huge boogeyman, unstoppable boogeyman called climate change, and you're going to have to completely change the way you live and what you eat and what you drive and how you grow your food because of it. Anyway, you roll down through this thing, and it gets different things on, what is a people's garden, and join us and register and garden. You can get gardening advice, and we can learn about soil health, and we can look at all the poor schlubs across the country who've registered their gardens and make fun of them. We look through here. Look at all these guys. I'm seeing there's not that many, in terms of population. So I guess that's a good thing. I mean, if you zoom in, let's go zoom into St. Louis here. How many is it really? There's 4 gardens in the St. Louis metro area that are registered. That makes me happy. Maybe we still have hope for humanity. On down the website, it continues, people's gardens grow fresh, healthy food and support a resilient local food system. See, this is why the UN wants to know these things. If you have a food system that's outside of our food system, well, we need to know about it. If you have a resilient local food system that's going to give you food on a continual basis, well, gosh darn it, we got to get control of that thing. And teach people how to garden using sustainable practices. Yeah, like I'm going to trust the government to show me sustainable practices on how to grow a garden. Everything the government touches. What was Ronald Reagan's famous 9 words? I'm from the government and I'm here to help. The most scary words in the 9 most scary words in the English language. I'm from the government and I'm here to help. A nurture habitat for pollinators and wildlife and green space for neighbors to gather and enjoy. People's gardens all benefit the community. Are a collaborative effort, incorporate sustainable practices, yeah, right, and educate the public on the about sustainable practices and the benefit of local food systems through signage, propaganda sessions, events, outreach materials, websites, and youth field trips. Anyway, so yes, the USDA is serious. They want you to register your garden, and so we're going to do that today because this is important. This is something that needs to be taken seriously, and the sooner you register your garden, the sooner the UN can figure out where you're getting your sustainable food and put a stop to it. So here we go, the People's Garden. You can join the People's Garden Initiative today by completing this registration form. Your garden will be posted to a map on the USDA's website. Oh, that's so fun. And we will send you a People's Garden sign to display. Oh, great. Learn more about the initiative, including criteria to participate by visiting the People's Garden. Okay, so let's just go through here. There's the date. We'll do a new submission. Last name, let's see, nope. and we're probably going to use that a lot, so let's just go ahead and copy that. First name, last name. So last name, nope. What is your email address? Nope at nope.com. What is the name of the organization managing the garden? That's also nope. What is the garden's name? Nope again. Enter the garden's website if applicable. Nope. Phone number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Garden's address. We are located in the glorious metropolitan area of Nope. Let's see. What's 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, whatever we go. And then Nope Drive. Nope. California. Nope, California. And that's what's the zip code in California? 90210. There we go. I remember that show. Okay, location. There's my location. Look, there is can't find your location in Nope, California. Drats. Is the gardening's mailing address the same as the garden's address? Yes. What type of group is managing the garden? Community group, nonprofit, school, USDA, tribal organization, probably the only one, because you have to be part of an insane tribe to do stuff like some kind of. There's no option for liberal lunacy here. So select all community groups involved in the garden. No options for liberal lunatics. So we'll go for tribal organization. What type of garden do you have? Select all that apply. I'll say food garden, beautification, training, because training is important, propaganda, right? And wildlife habitat. What year was the garden established? Let's just say 1903. Check all the boxes below to certify your garden meets the People's Garden criteria. Community benefit? Absolutely. Collaboration? Yes. Education? Most certainly. Environmental sustainability? Oh, so important. So we'll check all 4 of those. Briefly describe how your garden meets the People's criteria for community benefit, collaboration, education, and environment sustainability. We are dedicated to wokeness and complete submission to the matrix. Besides, all donut eaters need to perish. Okay. Enter the estimated garden size. I don't know what that means. Oh, so 20. We'll just say 20. And what's a Suerda? I'm going to go with that. How does your garden grow? It's raised beds, in-ground, green walls. That sounds good. Please add a picture of. They want a picture of the garden. Let's add a picture of the garden. This looks good. Yeah, Farmville. You can send in your favorite picture of Farmville too. The People's Garden sign will be sent to the mailing address entered above. Yes. An email address will automatically be sent. Okay, great. I certify this garden does and will meet federal law requirements. See, your garden needs to meet federal law requirements. If it produces food for you to eat, it does not meet federal law requirements. You cannot have food for you to eat. Anyway, all right. So, and submit. Submit. I can't wait to see Nope, California on the map. Thank you for submission. USDA will review your form in 7 to 10 business days. And just let me really quick check the VPN. Yep. We are in Casablanca today. Oh, excellent. I feel great knowing that the United Nations and the USDA is keeping the sustainable food supply from being sustainable and from being a food supply. They're hard at work. And what are they going to do? They're going to come up to my garden. You know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. They're going to come up to my garden. They're going to try to convince my peppers that they're tomatoes and convince the tomatoes that they're peppers, and nothing will ever get done. I mean, it barely gets done as it is now. I have a hard enough time growing a garden without the USDA trying to come up and confuse all my vegetables so that they're something else other than what they are. The insanity of the world we live in today. I just can't imagine it can get worse, but it can. We have not seen the last of these people. Anyway, hey, check out the merchandise over at teespring.com. Stupid should hurt because, gosh darn it, if we had more hurt in this world, there'd be a lot less stupid. We just need to have some hurt in the gardens, I think, obviously now. The hurt needs to come to the gardens. Anyway, our merchandise, our best-selling t-shirt, Stupid Should Hurt, links in the description below, because, man, spread the word. If we had more hurt in this world, it'd be a lot less stupid. And be sure to hit that like button before you go if you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate that. That really helps the algorithm, stay up to date on what we're saying about our, United Nations and USDA and all of our glorious government agencies that are just there to help us. Good gosh darn it. See you next time in the homestead. Bye! Hey guys, I'm happy to introduce an American Homestead sponsor, Zervita Zeal. Now, first off, I only accept sponsors from products that I use and believe in. My family uses Zeal mainly because we want to ensure a healthy immune system. You see, it's made up of only whole food concentrates and includes no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. The included sweetener is all natural from fruit and the stevia leaf. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and it's kosher. In 2018, my youngest son was involved in a bike accident that resulted in the surgical removal of his spleen, and that's an important part of his immune system. And because we live on a farm, you can guess that having a healthy immune system for our family is very important. Some of the included ingredients are beetroot, chicory root, turmeric, moringa, blueberries, cranberry, goji berry, milk thistle, ginseng, alfalfa, broccoli, and so much more. It's these natural ingredients that can easily be made into a powerful and tasty drink that my family can make and feel good about. So sign up and give it a try today. Every purchase you make goes to help the homestead so that we can continue to make great homesteading videos for you. Link is in the description below. Go ahead, give it a try. Hey guys, did you know you can become a patron of an American Homestead? They get access to private videos, and we send them gifts from the homestead that we make here on the homestead. And we also enter our patrons into special giveaways that are only available to them. And before you go, please check out these other great videos. Go ahead, click. Oh wait.